It's important to understand the parts of a paragraph and use these parts of a paragraph when you're writing. This will help the reader. It will make it clear for the reader to understand what you're actually writing about. So most good paragraphs include three aspects. First of all, the topic sentence. This is usually the first sentence, and it introduces the main idea of the entire paragraph. You should be able to read that first sentence and know if you want to keep reading because you understand the context. Secondly, the supporting sentences, and these provide the details. So they might expand on the main point, they might explain their main point, they might give reasons, or they might give examples to illustrate the main point. Finally, we have the closing sentence, and these are helpful because they restate the main idea. They might not use the same words as the topic sentence, they might paraphrase the topic sentence, they might use different words to express a similar meaning. But when you have a closing sentence, again, it just helps the reader to understand what they've just read. So let's have a look at an example here. Parts of a paragraph. Well, first of all, we have the topic sentence. So Enteric Services is forecast to gain a 6% market share for its flagship product during the next financial year. We know, just by reading that first topic sentence, that the whole paragraph will include information about this. Now we move to our supporting sentences. This is due to three factors that have recently been announced by the CEO. So we're getting this expansion, we're getting this explanation of this main point by getting information about these three factors. Firstly, okay, there will be social media. I can quickly skim forward. I could see secondly, the retail distribution agreement. Finally, external factors. So I'm really getting that good signposting language. I'm getting a strong feeling of what is contained in this just by looking at these keywords. Then I've got my closing sentence. For these reasons, confidence in the forecast appears justified. So that's a really nice, tight paragraph. I understand exactly what the point is, and I've got that evidence to back up the main idea. So just to reiterate, understanding these three basic parts of a paragraph helps your writing to be clear and focused. And of course, not all paragraphs will need to contain these three basic parts. However, if your writing does have these three parts, it will certainly be much more readable.